Yo, welcome back to today's video. Here I'm with my sister. Who are you?
I'm Angie, I'm 20 years old. Guys, I've never done this before, so be kind to me. I'm 20 years old. I moved from our house in Sweden to Cyprus in January, and this is my first time seeing my brother after 7 months. I miss him so much.
How have I changed?
I've only so far hang out with him 1 hour because he was just staying inside and working. This guy does not enjoy our vacation, but tomorrow he will.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So what do you think about that? Just me working instead of going to the beach?
I think you should adjust when you are working, like work instead early in the morning and late at night instead of doing it when we're going out to dinner with the family.
That's when I have availability to myself. So.
Anyways, so the only thing that changed so far that I can see is that he got a beard.
Yeah, my beard grows out a little bit quicker, and I
He
forgot
got a
my.
bird.
Yeah, so guys, this is my sister. She's a bit funny, but yeah, I mean, you moved out.
I moved out.
Wait, I'm gonna give you the mic when you talk. So you moved out recently. I've been thinking about moving out, especially the past few days, traveling with my mother and my little sister. So tell me, why did you end up moving out?
Should I hold this?
If you want to, or I can hold it.
Okay, so I decided to move out after I studied 1 year of university. Simon says I should talk quieter. Okay. How close should I be? Okay. So in Sweden I was studying in university and I never did anything exciting in my life. I was just in the same house, the same building, everything same for 20 years, and I got sick and tired of the same thing. And I was studying and I just felt like this is not what I want to do in my life. I was studying to be a lawyer and I don't want to be just sitting and working for 12 hours every day and just reading paperwork and not doing anything with my life. So I dropped out and I just said adios and I packed my bags and I left for Cyprus. And since then I've been in Cyprus and I'm so happy, and I became just like an influencer to get some free things because I'm broke. No, guys, but seriously, I started TikTok because I wanted to grow an audience. And
You're pretty good.
what?
You're pretty good.
At what?
TikTok.
Yeah, so it went very well. So we started TikTok, me and my best friend, we moved together. And actually now, only some days ago, she decided that she will leave Cyprus and she's leaving me in Cyprus to do the business and live alone and take care of our dog alone. So it will be an exciting time in my life now. I'm going to be running a business by my own. And I just started working with a coach and I'm so excited, and I'm watching a lot of videos and having some coaching. So I am so excited for the future. And I know I have no red line in what I'm saying, or?
Red line is not a English term, but what she means is that it's coherent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Did I miss anything?
no, I think you got it pretty well. I think, yeah, I agree with you. When you were at home, you used to always kick me out of your room when I came, and you were always with one hand in the bag of chips and the other hand on the pause button on your laptop when you were watching Netflix and screaming at me to get out. I don't think you were thriving at home. And
No,
I'm actually
I was-
super proud of you that you've gotten this far, and I've seen how you've actually started, shining a bit more.
Shine bright like a diamond. So basically, let me speak. Okay, I will not say anything about you exposing me on the internet about my laziness. But anyways, I've always lived in the same place and I've been surrounded by people that have not the same ambitions and dreams as I had, and it feels very lonely and you get very you feel very stuck in life, and you feel very you only see you see where you're going if you're going that road you're going. So did it make sense?
Yeah, I agree.
So I just needed to change my environment, and honestly, since moving to Cyprus has so many startups and entrepreneurs because there's very low tax. So I didn't know it when I moved there, but honestly, there's so many interesting people, and just meeting so many people that have done it without going to university, without going that path that everybody tells you that you need to go. And you just see it's possible, and people are out there doing it. Like, it's not this crazy thing that people in your environment are telling you it is. Like, the people here is, but the people, no, the Cypriots, like my grandpa and everybody and my uncles, they're always like, you need to study, you will be nothing in this world. And I'm like, you'll see.
Just gonna show them. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And you know I agree with you, because I
Yeah.
didn't go to university this year either. But the
Yeah.
thing is, I started 2 years earlier, just constantly saying I'm not gonna go to university to warm up my parents to it. And also, she took the big blow. But let me ask you this: like, what gave you the courage to go do what you actually wanted to do?
I think one thing was that I did it with my best friend. Like, obviously it will be much easier if you have a safety net and you have this comfort with you. So if I did it alone, it would have been like a much harder thing. But honestly, I just felt so tired of my life, like I couldn't anymore. I tried studying, but still my life felt so meaningless and pointless, and I had these dreams that I knew I wouldn't achieve if I kept studying, and I just, you know, it gives you so much meaningless to just do the same thing and nothing. Like, you need challenges in your life. Like, doing all these things I've been doing now has taught me much more in my life than I ever did in Sweden. Like, putting yourself out there, doing meetings that you're very scared to do. What else? Like, doing sales calls and everything like that. You just need to challenge yourself and put yourself in hard situations, because that's when you grow. You won't grow as a person and become this person you want to be if you don't do all of these hard things.
Why couldn't you do that at home?
I guess I could if I wanted to, but for me, Sweden, with my life being a certain way all the time for 20 years in Sweden, I didn't have the network or the friends that did something else, and I don't know. I just also wanted to move to a hot, warmer country, because Sweden is so cold and dark, and honestly I got so depressed every winter, and everybody around you gets depressed as well. So yeah, like moving to a new country, just starting over, rebranding myself for everybody, and just being the person I want to become instead of being the person I always was.
Absolutely have to. That's a bar. And yeah, I mean, I've started to notice that myself. I was a month in Guadeloupe now, and I instantly noticed the difference when I came back. Like, I spoke with my dad in the car, just first time meeting him after a month. Whenever I was talking about, you know, the sales offer I landed, and
Did you land it?
yeah, I'm working in the White House.
Oh, okay.
You should have noticed, right? But essentially, yeah, I was talking about it to him about moving to places. I talked about Paraguay, but he just found problems in it. Started talking about gentrification and things.
About what?
Gentrification.
What the hell was that?
And then I started talking about Dubai, because Dubai is also, you know, 0% tax rate, very safe country. But he just started, and and then he said, yeah, but if you do a crime, you're fucked. And I said, yeah, but I don't think I'll accidentally do a crime. And he said, it's enough to be accidentally gay. And I was like, first and foremost, I don't think that's the problem here. I don't hope so. I don't hope to be accidentally gay. But
Yeah.
also, it just brings up a point that all the time when I speak to our parents or just people in general about dreams, the things I want to do. Sorry. It's a dog. They always bring up the downside and
Yeah.
emphasize the downside and makes it grow, and they never think about the upside. And they also don't think about the contrary of of the consequences of living the life that's, you know, the usual life. But on the other hand, if you think about it, okay, the downside of moving to Dubai, is if I'm gay, I might get arrested, which isn't even a problem for me. And I don't think that's even the law there.
I'm
And
not
that's
sure either.
that's was 50% of the discussion I had with him when I seriously talked about moving out
Yeah.
to live a prosperous life. So I agree with you that being around like-minded people really changes your perspective. Because I was with a guy called Hugo, about Hugo Ares, in Waterloo, and just being around him, seeing him work, being focused, really changed my perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
So what would you say to me now? Because obviously I'm on the verge of moving out. Yeah, maybe I haven't talked to my sister about it, but I'll talk to you about it. And yeah, I mean, what would you say to me, like, except that I should come to Cyprus?
Damn it, that was what I was gonna say.
Apart from that, what would you say to me that I should do to, you know, do this?
I think definitely you can move out if you feel like moving out, but I do think you don't have to like move all around the globe instantly. Like you can always move to Dubai sometime later and just start off somewhere else, because honestly moving to like Paraguay or something, like it makes it very hard to meet your parents. I'm 4 hours away and I didn't meet my parents for 7 months, or you, and it is like, you know, it's a little bit tough to be without your family. So I think that's something to consider when moving away. But you can always move and come back and move in different places. So, but I do think he should come and live with me in Cyprus at least for 2 months, and then you can see how it is living alone. Yeah. I really want him to come now that my best friend is leaving and I will be alone, and it would just be fun to have somebody with me that's also like grinding and, you know, keeping each other motivated and stuff. It would be great. Because I literally live up in the mountains all alone, guys, in like a villa with my dog, in a 4-story bedroom house.
Not 4 steps.
4
4 bedroom.
4-bedroom
2
house.
stories.
Yeah, and it's like it echoes in there, and I'm all alone. But it will be
So
fun.
I'm just
Filling the
an
empty
object.
space.
I'm just an object.
No, but honestly, like I haven't told anyone else to come and live with me, so I want somebody grinding, and we can go out and run together in the mountains, and you can take care of Lucky when I'm going out to party. I'm kidding about that, guys.
I doubt that. But
No.
so I'm the second choice.
Who's the first choice?
Fine.
Yeah, I guess she left, so now you can replace.
I'm feeling
No.
very minimized
No,
today.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
feeling very unloved and minimized.
No,
today.
I know you don't. You know, I'm not serious. That I'm joking.
All right. This was actually a lovely discussion with you.
Yeah, we should have more discussions, guys. Oh my god. So I'm doing this coach and I'm watching these videos every day, and I just get so inspired and I want to talk about it all the time. So tomorrow, when I'm getting to grind, me and Simon are going to a cafe early in the morning, and we're gonna drink a coffee and we're gonna get some grinding done. And after that, tomorrow, I'm gonna be in the video as well, I decided, and we're gonna talk about some interesting things when I learn them.
Why did we decide this?
I decide. It will be great.
It would be fun. Potentially, we'll do that. But yeah, until then, it was great having my sister on, the star, the TikTok star,
Soon.
Cyprus' most famous women.
Not yet, not yet. One
Third
day,
famous.
maybe.
Who's more famous than you?
There are some famous people.
Who?
I can't name them.
Exactly. You heard it here first. The Cyprus' most famous woman here next to me. I feel greatly privileged. And yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. I believe in you.
I love you too, guys, and I see all of your comments.
Yeah, have you seen those who call me handsome? and cute?
Yes, and I was like, who are...
They're my online wifeys. I appreciate
Oh my
everyone
God.
calling me handsome and cute. If you
And
call
guys, before we end the
Yeah.
video, Simon doesn't want me to do this, but look at the view. This is where we're sitting, guys, and living, and we're gonna go here to the cafe over there tomorrow, and we're gonna go and swim. And I like that Simon should start showing more things in his videos than just a ugly view with like bad lighting.
Appreciate the feedback. We got bad lighting here though.
It's fine.
I don't think you look too glamorous.
I always look glamorous.
So yeah, let's wrap up the video again. I love you. We both love you. And we
Yeah.
want you to succeed because we believe in you. We believe that you can.
And comment something you thought about along this video about something we said. What did you think about our discussion?
yeah, do you think we have the right reasons for moving out? Just let us know in the comments below. Call me handsome if you want to. And I'll see you tomorrow.